Mass Effect as a game has a lot more to offer than just romances and squad mates. It has multiple different playstyles across the original trilogy, and while there is no right way to play Mass Effect, each of the classes your Commander Shepard can take have their pros and cons. In this series, I'll analyze the abilities, strengths, and weaknesses of each class across the Mass Effect trilogy to help you determine how you want to save the galaxy from the threat of the Reapers. The first topic is the jack of all trades, the Soldier. In Mass Effect, the Soldier is a warrior that is able to specialize in all 4 weapon types, allowing it to handle a wide range of combat situations. The Soldier is the only class to start with the Assault Rifle, giving you access to the Overkill ability. Soldiers also start with the Pistol, granting them access to the Marksman power. At Pistols level 4, soldiers will unlock shotguns, and with that will come the Carnage power. Lastly, at Assault Rifles level 7, soldiers will unlock Sniper Rifles, and with that comes the Assassination technique. Because soldiers can train in every weapon type, they have the option to be effective at every combat range. Soldiers also specialize in health and durability. Soldiers are the only class that has access to heavy armor, which brings the greatest protection from enemy fire. The fitness talent grants soldiers increased health with each level, and advancing it unlocks immunity, which increases damage protection. At high levels, you can basically have this power on indefinitely. Leveling assault training will increase a soldier's weapon damage and melee damage, and with it comes Adrenaline Burst, a power that resets the cooldowns on your abilities. Excellent for keeping immunity up or allowing you to reuse weapon talents like Assassination. The Soldier also has access to First Aid and Shield Boost, 2 skills that will keep you up if you find yourself in a tough pinch. Despite being the jack of all trades, the Soldier does miss out on biotic and tech abilities, which means you will need to rely on your squad mates to pick up the slack in those areas. I recommend Kaidan and Liara to work alongside a Soldier. Kaidan is a Sentinel, allowing him to use both tech and biotic abilities. On his own, he can cover both of your weaknesses, and Liara has all the best biotic abilities in the game, so you can crowd control any charging Krogan or Geth Prime that come your way. Thanks to its innate tankiness and damage, the Soldier is a great class for new Mass Effect players, or for those attempting to get through their first Insanity run. With Mass Effect 2 comes a whole new combat system. Naturally, the Soldier still gets access to all weapon trains from the start of the game, but with the added bonus of being able to use all of the basic ammo types: Disruptor, Incendiary, and Cryo ammo. Disruptor ammo cuts through shields and paralyzes synthetic targets. Incendiary ammo burns through armor and does damage over time, and sets targets ablaze, causing organic victims to panic. And Cryo ammo freezes targets solid, setting them up to be shattered by gunfire or by biotic abilities. The Soldier's starting power is Adrenaline Rush. It boosts combat awareness for a brief time, making your opponent's movements come to a crawl, and it offers a huge damage bonus. Concussive Shot is a blast that knocks unprotected enemies back with massive force. The Soldier's passive is Combat Mastery, which grants him additional health, weapon damage, and running speed. Soldiers still lack biotic and tech abilities, but the ammo types allow them to do damage to shields and armor, though you also want to pick a squad mate that has the powers to target various health types. In that regard, the most useful squad mate is Miranda, who comes with Overload and Warp, allowing her to target shields, barriers, and armor. Your second squad mate is up to you, but it will depend on your playstyle and the mission you're on. As with Mass Effect 1, the Soldier is still a great class for new players and for those trying to get through their first Insanity run. Mass Effect 3 adds a weight capacity mechanic, which causes longer cooldowns the more weapons you are carrying, but the Soldier has the highest potential capacity of all the classes, allowing it to carry the most weapons without suffering the harsher cooldowns. Soldiers still maintain automatic access to all 3 basic ammo types. Concussive Shot returns with an added bonus at its max rank. With Amplification, Concussive Shot will take on the properties of your active ammo type, allowing it to burn, freeze, or disrupt opponents. Adrenaline Rush returns, with the added bonus of increasing shield strength or allowing you to use one offensive power while active. The Soldier's new ability is Frag Grenade, a throwable projectile that can pierce armor or do increased damage to shields. Without access to bonus powers, the Soldier is still without biotic and tech abilities. As with Mass Effect 1, I recommend Kaidan to cover your weaknesses in both those areas. If you have by chance left Kaidan on Virmire, you can count on Liara to cover biotics, and have Garrus, Tali, or EDI cover your tech weaknesses. Also, because all the Soldier's damage comes from its weapons, you will need to spend extra credits to keep your weapons leveled up. This has quite a hefty fee the more weapons you use. Throughout the Mass Effect trilogy, you cannot go wrong with the Soldier. It is the perfect class for new players or for those trying to reach new difficulty levels.